Center for the Ethiopian Educational Information and Communication Technology presents Educational Satellite Television Programs.
Hello, teacher. Hello, students. Welcome to today's lesson on the importance of equality among the nations, nationalities, and peoples of Ethiopia. Today, we are beginning a new unit on equality. In this unit, you will discuss topics that will help you to understand the importance of equality in Ethiopia. These topics include political and economic equality, as well as gender equality. By the end of the unit, you will have learned that equality is essential to the peace of the country. It is also necessary for a country's development. Let us begin. In this lesson, we will focus on different aspects of equality and their importance for the nations, nationalities, and peoples of Ethiopia. We will discuss political, economic, social, and cultural equality. We will start the lesson with a short activity. Please make sure that you are ready to take notes. Students, please define the word equality.
Students, let's get ready. Begin. Time's up. Let's get back to our lesson.
Welcome back. I am sure you had no difficulty with this activity, since the answer is based upon what you have learned in previous grades. Equality is the right not to be treated differently because of age, race, sex, ability, political views, or any other status. It means being treated the same as others. We associate a number of concepts with equality, including fairness, equal rights, equal opportunities, impartiality, and justice. Well done, students. Before we proceed, it is necessary to understand that equality does not mean similarity. In other words, we know that equality gives us the right to be treated the same as others. However, this does not mean that we are the same as others. Just because equality allows people equal rights and opportunities does not mean that all people will share the same benefits. Some people make the most of their opportunities, while others do not. This is a question of personal difference and not one of equality. Let us consider an example. If there are two students at the same school, they share equal opportunities to do well in their studies by using school resources, like the library. However, one of these students prefers to spend his time playing football. This means that he does not make the most of his opportunities to study. In effect, these two students are equals, but their personal differences determine how well they will do in school. Ethiopia has about 80 different cultural groups, many different languages, and a variety of religious beliefs. Under the FDRE Constitution, all of the diverse peoples of Ethiopia are equal. Legally, all people must be treated the same, and they must be granted equal rights to freedom and dignity. Students, have you ever witnessed an instance of inequality between people? What happened? How did it make you feel? Please answer these questions in full sentences, and then share your answers with a classmate.
Students, let's get ready. Begin. Time's up! Let's get back to our lesson.
Thank you for your participation in this activity, students. We see examples of inequality every day. Sometimes people are treated badly because of their jobs. For example, someone selling clothing in a shop might be treated badly by a customer. This is an example of inequality because the customer thinks that she is better than the salesperson and can therefore treat the salesperson with disrespect or rudeness. We also see examples of inequality between men and women. Sometimes women have a difficult time finding work because of their gender. Other times, women are not paid the same amount as men. If there is no difference in the work that they do, there should be no difference in the way they are paid. When we see instances of inequality, we might feel uncomfortable. We are aware that unequal treatment is unjust, but it is not always easy to confront injustice directly. Let us now turn our attention to 4 different aspects of equality: political, economic, social, and cultural. Political equality means that all people share the same rights to participate in the government by being elected for office. They also share equal rights to participate in the political processes of the country by choosing public officials by voting. Political equality ensures that everyone in the country has an equal voice. It means that all people are treated the same under the law, and government does not favor one group over another. As citizens of a democracy, all Ethiopians share political equality. Economic equality means that all people share the same opportunities and rights to participate in economic activities. They have equal rights to buy or sell property, to enter into contracts, to work for fair wages, and to save or invest their money. Economic equality does not mean that all people will become rich. Social equality means that everyone has the right to interact freely with others and to join groups and associations. Students, in grade 10, you studied the importance of cultural equality. Can you remember the 3 categories of cultural equality? Write them down now.
Students, let's get ready. Begin. Time's up! Let's get back to our lesson.
Well done! The 3 categories of cultural equality are equality of language, equality of religion, and equality of other cultural traits. Cultural equality is important in a country as diverse as Ethiopia. All of the nations, nationalities, and peoples of Ethiopia have the right to speak the language of their choice, practice their religions, and celebrate their cultural traits such as dress, dance, food, ceremonies, and so on. Students, this is the end of our first lesson on the importance of equality among the nations, nationalities, and peoples of Ethiopia. We will continue with this subject next time. Until then, thank you, teacher. Thank you, students.